We're down here post-race.
What's up, guys?
Talladega, having a good time. All right, I got some questions for you. It's been 54 years since they made Talladega. It's the biggest, baddest track. I just asked the owner, I said, would you be ever down for building a bigger track than Dega? He couldn't think outside the box. I'm thinking optimistically speaking, building it on some iRacing first and then finding a location then.
Yeah.
Would you ever be down to watch it if it happened?
For sure, but I think the specialness is the nostalgia here. You know
oh,
what I mean?
absolutely.
Like,
I'm saying,
so much, like,
this is the Mecca. This is the Mecca.
75 years of NASCAR,
you have to leave
here,
this.
like,
you have to leave this here, definitely.
I mean, to think about like what's happened here, you know? It's
absolutely.
Like, it's pretty epic.
All right. But you would endorse that? Yeah,
sure. Check it out,
okay.
for sure.
Cruising USA from like, say
we travel full time, so let's go.
Different tracks, LA to New York, maybe Miami to Seattle. Different banking, flat banking, all the way across it, strategically racing, all the way across the nation. Would you tune in to watch that?
It doesn't already happen though, like that.
I'm talking about
like we went to Daytona and it was
no. I'm talking about Cruising USA all the way across the nation, dude. All the way checkpoint.
So like the roads are like the track. All right, yeah, that would be fun for sure.
You would want. Okay.
We travel full time in an RV, so I might tip over though and like down the bank, you know what I mean? Because it's pretty steep.
Hugs or boxing gloves post race?
Hugs for sure.
Yeah, just let them hug it out. Not throw on the headgear for like 30 seconds.
I know. Let's see. I don't know. That could be pretty fun to watch, right? Like.
Right. I'm just bringing.
I think boxing gloves would be more interesting to watch, but I like hugs better.
I understand it. If it's teammate, no. Okay. But if it's like, hey man. Logano and
sure.
Kyle Busch had some beef. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect example. Clash location. Are you cool with it, or you think they should put it in like rotations, NFL stadiums, and other deals all across the nation? Would you be a fan of that, or do you like the location? Period.
Oh man, it just goes back to nostalgia again. I feel like there's so much
in LA. You like it being in LA? Would you put it in? Would you modernize? I mean, like take and put it in an NFL stadium. Maybe say Jerry's World, something crazy.
What are you talking like Chicago? How they have like the street circuit there? And you're like,
I'm being optimistic, totally optimistically speaking.
No, that's really outside the box. It's hard to wrap your head around because you're like, I don't know, because it's been the same for so long.
Would it bring more fans? You know?
It probably would.
Okay. All right. Kyle Busch, he just won here at Talladega. All right.
Thank you for attending today's race.
How deep does he get? He's in the playoffs. How deep does he go Final Four? His first year at RCR.
I don't know though, because like Kyle Busch has been around for so long. I feel he's like one of the OGs.
I think he might win the championship now. I mean,
but you know what's crazy? It was like, of course, I want the new up and coming like guys to friggin' like get in there, do it. But then at the same time, this guy's an OG that like knows what's going on. He's got more hours under the wheel than probably anybody.
Chase Elliott. Can he do a Kyle Busch 2015 and flip the whole script and come back and win it all? Or does he just make the Final Four? Or can he, how far you put him? Does he make the top 8?
I would say probably go top 8 for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
All right. What can bring the TV ratings up, you as a fan?
Okay, so here's the biggest thing. Let's stop right here. So, I don't know if you guys have dug into this at all, but Drive to Survive on Netflix. It followed around the F1 circuit.
Okay.
I fell in love with it. Their viewership is up 10,000% because of Netflix Drive to Survive. They originally went to NASCAR and said, hey, we want to do this series on NASCAR. And NASCAR's like, no, we're not doing it because I don't want to show you behind the scenes on everything that happens, blah, 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 blah. So they didn't want to give away the good stuff. And so F1 says, we'll do it. And so here we are 5 years later, and NASCAR's like, hey, Drive to Survive, will you guys do a series on NASCAR? Because it has 10x their viewership, like, and their market share, and their reach, and their everything.
So that's going to be the answer. You're going to say that?
That's my final answer, man.
All right.
Like, get it out there.
Last question.
Get it out there. Get it on Netflix, and everybody will fall in love with it.
All right. Are you a big fan of Phoenix being a forever championship race, or should they rotate it?
I think they should rotate it.
Okay. Could you ever see them using this facility, or like Dale Jr. is talking about, bringing it back in end in Daytona as well as start in Daytona, and make it more of a strategic pre-1987. They do it on iRace. Don't tell me you can't be done, because they do it on iRace all the time. So, would you be down to do that? I'm saying, you're saying rotate it.
I feel like when it's predictable, it's boring. When it's unpredictable, it's exciting. And so if you switch it up every year and you go to a different place, then everybody's like, oh my God, it's different energy. You know what I mean? It's
different,
like,
different drivers are good at different tracks, and you can't be good at.
It's like a Super Bowl. Like every year we're throwing it somewhere else. You know?
Yeah.
So let's have fun with it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, our handle's trying something new.
Hammer down with sled.
Blowing it up.
Thank you.